Hi there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is well. I'm doing a reading and everything's balancing, but it's all good in the hood, okay? So, I did actually a reading. I was on a video chat with a friend and I said I'm just going to do my tarot for today. And it actually ties in with this full moon we've got on the 24th of June. And full moons, when we lead up to a full moon, it sort of means like the end of a cycle. So the way I read the cards today was, I hope I can sort of, I hope I can translate it into what I did before because it was good, okay? So I started with the Queen of Cups. Now, coming up to this full moon, I feel like we need to be kind to ourselves. I feel like a lot of the times we are giving the love to other people rather than to ourselves. And sometimes we need to be paying ourselves first, and we need to be assessing the danger around us. If you look at this card, she is giving herself the time. She is like she's filling her own cup. And I feel like towards this full moon, this is what we need to be doing, replenishing ourselves, giving the kindness to ourselves. Okay, and as well, okay, I was hearing from Spirit earlier, sometimes we've got conflict, and sometimes it's not our conflict, it's not our circus, it's not our own monkeys, they're not our monkeys, so don't pay attention to things that really don't concern you as well. Coming up to this full moon, I always get inboxes saying, my husband's doing this, my blah blah, this is going wrong, this is blah blah blah. Pay attention to the moon cycles because they do really have hold on us, okay? Like I said about sort of full moons, when we're leading up to a full moon, we are normally like completing a cycle. The moon is full, it's at its peak. This is the time where we are sort of completing, things, time to let go of things. Maybe you've been eating poorly lately. Maybe, there's a relationship that's just not sort of cutting it for you anymore. Maybe it's a job. Maybe it's just, dynamics in a love situation. Maybe it's time for you now to sort of take the action and actually complete this cycle and sort of move on to the next step. And I don't know, it's like we've had Mercury in retrograde. It came out of retrograde, I think, on the 22nd of June. We're still in the shadow period. So still things are a bit chaotic, a bit sort of misunderstood with, people, etc. But no, how far you've come. We've survived another Mercury retrograde. Whoop! It's tough. It's tough for empaths. And I feel like, maybe it's now sort of things are clicking into place and you're now actually thinking, this cycle is completed, and recognizing how far you've come, and how far, and so I nearly swore then, how well you were doing, okay? And we've got like the Strength card, courage to move forward in whatever you do, okay? If, like I said, healthy eating, whatever, know that you've got the sort of the strength and the courage there to help you move on your way. And we've got the action card. I love when we've got an action card, a moving card, okay, in a spread, because it means that we are recognizing that what we need to do to move forward. Okay, so I drew a few other cards as well. I drew an Angel of Abundance card, which is God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens a doorway to receive. In God there is no lack or limitation, rather there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Okay, excuse my nails. But there is enough for everyone in the universe. There is enough love, there is enough money, there is enough jobs, there is enough opportunity. There is enough everything for you in this universe. You've just got to sort of know what you want, believe that you are worthy enough of, and deserving of of what it is, and go for it, okay? All these cards are saying to us today, if it's something that's been on your mind to complete, now is the time to complete this cycle. Now is the time to move forward. we've got an angel card here. There's nothing to worry about. You are safe and the situation is under perfect control of the divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Okay, so you've just got to trust and believe, put it to your angels, put it to your guides, accept what you want is done, okay? Live as if you've already got, whatever manifestation you want. Make yourself happy. Be kind to yourself, okay? Universal guidance card for today is, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Okay? So, maybe you've taken a step back from spirituality at the moment. It happens. We do sort of dip in and out. It's life. Things happen for us. But it always leads us back to this sort of situation. I drew a few angel answer cards as well. So we've got romance, and we've got listen to your intuition, and we've got a year from now, and if you believe. This is a strong, sort of a strong message today. If you believe, if you believe you are worthy enough, and this comes from a deep-rooted issues, it could be something really insignificant from your past, from when you were a child. Somebody didn't want to play with you once, and that is enough to sort of set your subconscious to make you feel not worthy for the rest of your life. And I truly believe that we can get over this. And it is by sort of accepting these parts of us, okay? Accepting what has happened to us, has happened for us. If you look back at, the patterns of your life and the situations that you've been in, okay? It's always led you somewhere better. So, it is, if you believe, if you trust and if you believe in this process, great things will happen. Great, I was like, well, 2 or 3 years ago, I had like a journal type thing for Christmas, and I wrote loads of things that I wanted to manifest in there, like sort of doing YouTube as a job, doing webcam readings, having my own business with spirituality, making things. And it's like only the last few months I realised actually I'm living these manifestations which I manifested 3 years, and 3 years is not that long in the whole scheme of things. I was starting to do it, but now it is like taking over, and this is the sort of main thing, which is brilliant, because I love to help people. But it's just, that's how quick it is. You sort of put in to the universe what you want. You're doing the sort of inner work on yourself. You're recognizing that you are worthy, and the great things will happen, and the great things will come to you. Okay? Believe, trust. I'm going to be doing an affirmation meditation very soon. I'm just sort of putting the finishing touches to it, and I'm going to be having help to put it on sort of YouTube and maybe other places. So please look out for that. I do paid readings. I put all the details down below. This is just a quick one today. Woohoo! So yeah, I will put all the details down below for readings, etc. I do look not the best today. No makeup, I don't care. But yeah, anyway, peace out, beautiful people. Have a brilliant life.